Hart fans, we welcome you to the 2025 Hart Men's Bowling Media Day. I'm your host, Hart correspondent Stephen Davis, and next up is the first-year head coach of the Culver-Stockton Wildcats, Ryan Moore, and student athlete Gavin Moeller. Coach Gavin, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Doing great. Coach, let's start with you. We've talked to you about the women's program, but it's your first season as the head coach on the men's side as well. How is the season going so far on that end?
Season's been good. I mean, we've progressed as the year has gone on. So, we just keep working and keep building. Got the Hoosier in 2 weeks, week and a half, and then get ready for the conference tournament. So, just keep building.
All right, we've got Gavin on here as well. Coach, tell us about him and his importance to your team.
Gavin's one of our two seniors on the team. Usually, he's in the leadoff spot, so he's always the starter for the lineup and everything. Just making good shots and going through and helping us get reads for adjustments as we go from lane to lane, pair to pair. And he's senior. He's been here for the 4 years, and he just brings experience along the way to help fire up the team.
Gavin, over to you. How much have you enjoyed learning from Coach in his first year?
Oh, a lot. He was actually my high school coach as well. So this is kind of my fifth year with him. So, I mean, he's the guy who basically taught me how to bowl. I mean, our first practice, the first thing I told him was, I'm just here for you to teach me how to not suck. And I think he did a pretty all right job at that. I've definitely progressed a lot through the years. And bittersweet coming to the end of it, but we got one more tournament and then postseason. I'm looking forward to it. Met a lot of good people along the way. Some people I consider lifelong friends now, and I'm just excited. And I think this is the most I've progressed in a single year of bowling in my entire career. I've learned a lot. I think I've gotten a lot better, and just excited to finish the year out strong.
Very cool. How do you feel like you've stepped up as a leader this season for your team? Maybe not only with the ball, but maybe outside of it as well.
I just try to keep everyone in the right headspace. We got two freshmen along, and it's kind of we got two juniors as well. So we're kind of at the weird point where some of us are older, but there's also some younger guys that just try. I try to be that high energy guy who keeps everyone up and helps with moves. And we got a great assistant coach as well, Rich Evans. He helps a lot too. And just I think I see my role as just kind of trying to keep everyone in the moment and focused, and as well as just keeping them relaxed and ready to make the next shot.
All right, Gavin, let's go back a little bit. Coach said you've been there 4 years. What got you interested in bowling at the collegiate level? What made the decision for you that this was something you wanted to pursue after high school?
It was really just it's nice that the college is about 45 minutes from my house, so I was able to stay close to home and bowl in the same center that I grew up in, and all that together just made a great experience. And when I was a senior, the bowling team, senior in high school, the bowling team was still bowling at our home center, so I got to meet a lot of them, and they just made it seem like a really great time and something that I wanted to do.
Do you have a go-to celebration when you get a strike?
Oh man, if I throw it good, I'll kind of walk it off a little. And if I trip a four pin, I'm yelling fruit salad, baby. That's from Dave Traber.
Coach, do you know if Gavin lets it go good, you feel, can you tell by his reaction if he thinks he got it?
Yeah, I mean, Gavin's one of them guys. He knows the feel of it and everything, and Rich is with the guys a lot and has done a great job with them this year. And but the times I've been around him and stuff, it definitely you know when Gavin thinks he threw it well.
Coach, in your experience coaching now, what's kind of the philosophies you go to for helping bowlers improve? What are some things you've found that have worked?
I mean, just the biggest thing is targeting and timing. If you don't have timing at the line, you're not going to get the ball where you want it to go, and you're not going to get it to the target. And in order to make good shots and to know what adjustments you got to make, you've got to be hitting your target, and you got to be getting it to where you want it to go. So, that's a lot of the biggest things right there is just making sure that you got good timing and make sure you're getting the ball to the target so you can read the shot and make adjustments off the shots.
How has the sport of bowling, competitive bowling in particular, changed since you first started coaching?
Oh God. I mean, well, equipment wise is a big factor of it. The technology that has gone into that too, and the lane machines now. I mean, it used to be pads where it was either 3 pad, 5 pads, 7 pads and stuff. Oiling wise, now it's individual boards that you oil up and stuff like that. Um, and just the whole coaching technology too, with the Specto out there now, Strike Seeker, just so much advancement within it. And like I said, just a lot of the technology that has gone with the game that has advanced so much since we started. I mean, I graduated high school in '94, and I was still using nothing but urethane at that point in time. And here we are 30 years later, and I mean, you got all these different drillings, two-handed bowlers, one-handed bowlers, and you just got everything is just kind of flipped upside down in the last 30 years.
Gavin, let's go back to you. You mentioned time's running short on the season. What are some goals you and your team have for the rest of the way?
I think our biggest one is winning conference. We've been close in years past. Just came up just a hair short. We're making that final stretch for sectionals as well. We need one more good performance, and we should secure a spot. So I think those are our two biggest goals right now.
Take us back into your memory bank. Do you have a 1 or 2 matches, maybe something that's really memorable, an intense moment or something that you could share with us?
Yeah, there was a tournament in St. Louis. Um, it was my freshman year. We were bowling shorthanded. Two of our guys were injured, and so there was just six. There was five of us there actually, and we made it to match play. And we're still pretty small program at that point, and we were in match play against McKendree, one of the greatest teams in the country right now, and especially back then. And we took them to 3 matches. We won the first one, lost the second, and then we had just a nice 6-bagger. And that was, I still have videos of it. It was the most memorable experience. I was throwing my favorite ball, IQ Emerald. It was pretty burnt, so I was way left, and it was just us. There was no one around us, so every time I threw it good, I was walking it out at least a lane.
Very cool. Coach, we'll finish with you. First year coaching in college. What have you learned about college bowling, but in particular, the competition level in the heart?
I mean, it's just kind of good bowlers stacked upon, it's not just one or two, it's, 6, 7, 8 guys on a roster and stuff. So, it's just, like I said, just got to go up and make good shots and everything. And that's the thing, guys repeat shots over and over again. And the competition level is just great.
Coach, Gavin, we appreciate your time today. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.